Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program which is called Tarot, Lotteries, Career, Business, Casino, Financial Speculation. And based on the Kabbalistic Tarot, this is for the month of April 2019, and it's for you especially from Sagittarius. So I'm going to shuffle my cards. And the first card that I pull, well, before that, I'll give you my email address, which is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9, at gmail.com. andyhoro9 at gmail.com. This first card that I'm going to pull, I'll talk to you about your first 15 days of April for you coming from Sagittarius. And this has got to do with your job. And it's a very good card that I pulled for you. It's a card that's called the card of strength. And so you are in a very strong position in the first 15 days of April. So you can expect good news, whether promotion, whether support from your bosses, whether from all kinds of possibilities of a better status and plenty of money as well. So very good news in your job area. And if you are wanting to apply for another job, the first 15 days would be the time when you should make the application. Now I'm pulling the next card to talk to you about your business in the first 15 days. And look at this. There's so much possibility for you. And there's a chance of you doing very well in business, striking something, striking a deal, and making yourself very happy and positioning yourself for a lot of profit or a lot of opportunities, or a lot of good contracts, or a lot of making good business contacts as well. What a fabulous card. Now I'm going to talk to you about your last 15 days of April, and I'm going to tackle your job area first. For you coming from Sagittarius, it's a good enough card. It slows down a bit last 15 days, but the only problem is the financial area. If you're pursuing anything new, you have to be careful. You may not get the deal you want if you're trying for a new job. We're going to talk about jobs. And in your ongoing job, you will have plenty of responsibility and there will be stress. But it's a card that says you will overcome it. Just position yourself to work very hard in the last 15 days, and the possibility of reward is definitely there as well. So give it your all in your job area for the last 15 days, and you will find some reward in spite of stress and anxiety levels pretty high. Now I'm going to talk to you about your business in the last 15 days. You coming from Sagittarius. Well, it's a business card that says things slow down. You'll have to make some changes to compromise. The financial area in your business area is not all that great. You don't want to go out shopping for new businesses or spreading your money around. There isn't enough of it. So your business is at a steady rate that's good enough for you. Go slow, move slowly. Don't expect a rush of things happening. Let the days pass in the last 15 days and your business will be steady enough. Don't take the risk of wanting to do something out of desperateness, because planets are very slow, shown on this card. Now I want to talk to you about your lucky dates, DATES, you coming from Sagittarius. Let's see what the card says. There'll be some dates where there'll be a cluster of planets making you very lucky. And you see, Kabbalistic cards have signs of planets and also signs of zodiac signs. And the dates I'm going to choose here are the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st, and the 30th. Because I see very positive signs here to make you very lucky, whether in business, whether in job, whether to go to the casino, whether to buy the lottery. The 3rd, 12th, 21st, and 30th has a lot of powerful, positive energy to make you somehow become lucky. Remember that. Morning, afternoon, evening, nightfall. Now I'm going to talk to you about your lucky directions. Why? Because 9 planets are positioned around Earth, and when we look north, south, east, or west, we are going to be facing a planet or another. And in most horoscopes, either 4 go bad or 5 go bad planets. So we have to be careful where we face, for you coming from Sagittarius. It's a card on one side of Mars, on the bottom side, the sign of Mars and the new moon. So what do we do? So I will say that you coming from Sagittarius, I'm going to favor Mars. So face south as much as you can, S-O-U-T-H, south, and you'll be inspired beautifully, whether to buy the lotteries or go to the casino, whether to help yourself in job or in business. So facing south for the month of April is going to inspire you in some financial area or not. Now about your lottery favorite numbers, let's go there. Now I've done some homework for you. I've tracked the 9 planets moving in the month of April. I've divided the 9 planets into 2 sections. The first section, I put 5 planets there, and I've tracked them, and what I found from my notes is these numbers from the first 5 planets. The number 7, 16, 25, 34, 43, 52 or 61, depending on the lottery you play. Then I've gone to the second group of 4 planets, and from there I found these numbers: the number 1, 10, 19, 28, 37, 46 or 55. So these are the numbers. Now this is using my energy, by the way, it's not using your energy. So it's for everybody that I'm giving these numbers in the period of Sagittarius for the month of April. It's not based on your date of birth, time of birth, or looking at your palms. So I'll repeat the second set of numbers, which show the number 1, 10, 19, 28, 37, 46, 55 or 64, depending on the lottery you pay. The third set of numbers, I'm going to use my Kabbalistic tarot cards. And let's see what they say. Well, it's the card of Venus, so I'm attracted to these numbers. The number 5, 14, 23, 32, 41, 50, 59 or 68. Again, depending on the lottery you play. So you've got 3 sets of numbers. Now what do you do? Well, if you've been to see me for a 90-minute session, which would have cost you USD 50, I would have told you to go out and buy lots of paper, A4 size paper, which represents your good colors based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. If you haven't been to see me, just go and buy some white paper, A4 size, and bring it home. And when you bring it home, get the scissors and cut roughly 2 inch by 2 inch. Plenty of these papers. And on each of these 2 inch by 2 inch, you will write one number. So you may start with the number 7, and then write it on that 2 inch by 2 inch, fold it up, put it on the table, so that you can't see the number, fold it up that way. And then you take another 2 inch by 2 inch and you write the number 16. Okay, and then you fold it up and do that as well. And you, on each 2 inch by 2 inch, you write each of these numbers, all the numbers I've given you. So you'll have plenty of these 2 inch by 2 inch, and that is only for the month of April. So if you've been to see me, I would have said now you have to do an exercise of choosing your numbers on your lucky days. Well, if you haven't been to see me, just be convenient, choose any day you like. And I would then have told you have to wear your best colors when you're going to choose these numbers. And if you haven't been to see me, choose any color. And I would have told you have to face your best directions as well. So you see, a lot has to happen. It's a very serious affair to win a lottery. In the meantime, just face anywhere you like. And we start now. So what do we do? Now I'm going to teach you that it needs the supernaturalness in you to be lucky enough to win any kind of lottery, whether the small win or the big win. Why? Because winning a lottery is a supernatural feat. So we have to go within ourselves to our soul. So when you look at your fingerprints and thumbprints, they don't belong to you. They belong to your soul. They are the code of your soul. They are the identity of your soul. And every finger and the thumbs that you have is ruled or is controlled by different planets. Some fingers are controlled by one planet. Some planets control 2 fingers. So all this is happening. So if you have been to see me, I would have told you to do this with this, or do that, or do that, or do that. If you haven't been to see me, just feel convenient to whichever finger you want and connect it, and we hope for the best. When you connect your thumb to your fingers, any finger, with both hands, you open all the channel of communication to your soul. That's the way to do it. And so for 30 seconds or 1 minute or 2 or 3 minutes, you will close your eyes, you may leave your eyes open, and you will somehow focus on winning a lottery, doing this, this, this or this, and you will focus. and you will communicate with your soul. And when you are ready, some people ask me, can I say a prayer while I'm doing this? Why not? And then you will go and reach out for one paper and you'll open it and you write down the number. And if you need 6 numbers, you will do this exercise 6 times. You can't do this exercise once and then pull up 6 numbers. Each number will need one exercise of doing this and focusing for 1, 2 or 3 minutes or whatever. Once you've got your 6 numbers written down, now it's time to go and buy, and you can only buy your lottery tickets on your lucky days. You cannot go on any other day. And you have to wear your best colors, because when you wear a color on you, you open a channel of energy to a planet who controls that color that you are wearing at the moment. If it happens to be a good color, you're connected to your good planet. A bad color, connected to your bad planet. So you see, you have to do all that. And let's say you're ready. In the meantime, just be convenient. Choose any day, wear any color, and go and buy your lottery number. And we hope for the best. So it takes a lot of effort to get into the supernaturalness in you. And as you keep doing this in a regular basis, you will see that it becomes very convenient for you to tackle your soul and to ask that energy of the supernaturalness to enter you, not only for your lotteries, but for every area of your life. So I've given you my email, I hope I have. It's AndyHoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9. Andy, ANDI, Horo, HORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. Shoot me an email and I'll come back to you as soon as I can, and I'll answer all your questions. Well, until then, I wish you the best of April, and thank you and goodbye.